Monday morning coffee. How are you guys doing into your home stay? Working from home, well, for me, it's nothing new there. We've been doing this for quite a while now, and this is, well, the normal. There's nothing different. But I see Pere just joining here, and I saw his office actually. I post some pictures into his home office. Yeah, like French speaking, we have a problem with the H. Um, so this is a new way of right now, and I'm gonna talk about this week. Actually, I've got like three different events this week online, so it's gonna be extremely interesting. And if you want to connect, just we're gonna put some links, right? Gonna put some links here like into the Monday morning coffee. So then you can join some of the events that we're going to do here and you can really see the way that you can operate. Because right now we have a shift, a mass consciousness shift, which is very interesting. And by the way, we brought this on ourselves. You have to understand that the reason why this is all happening right now, it's because we probably believe that everything's going way too fast. And we probably seeing some of the negative, right? This is what the news are broadcasting all the time. If you go on social media, I mean, it's all over the place. Everybody's talking really negatively. And what if you let yourself being caught up into all of this negativity, what you're gonna realize it's not gonna make you feel good. And that is totally counterproductive. Where I want to bring you with this change that is operating right now is we are seeing things that we never saw before. Like, for example, Venice in Italy, they're starting seeing the color of the water like coming blue again, which it never been in years because there's so much activities on those water bodies that there's pollution all the time and all those things. So now they start seeing this to have blue water. We're starting seeing pollution from the big mega centers, big cities, diminishing. Like we see this from satellites. So there's a lot of positive things that is happening right now with this confinement. So like if you are looking at your own personal little person individuality and seeing like what's happening to me, and I cannot get out and I cannot go to the gym and I cannot play tennis and I cannot see people. But globally, if you look at what is happening, is there's a great awakening, a great awakening. Like everybody is just thinking, maybe we're going too fast. Like there's a bunch connecting just high. Norma is here. Caroline, Alan Sanchez, good morning. Kadeen is there. Josiane, this is my sister. Bonjour. Yanina, Natasha is here from Amsterdam, which I should be in Amsterdam right now as we speak. No, flight canceled. I mean, Amsterdam, apparently it's not that bad. It's going like things are going pretty good. People are not freaked out. I know that there are some shops which they're not so sure if they should shut down or not. Xenia is here. Z I think she's in France. George is here. Dominic from Quebec. Good morning. So where I'm going with this is that this awakening that we are experiencing right now will bring us closer, even though that right now you feel a physical separation, which like I think the words that we're utilizing are as well are not properly. You've got to use the words in the right context. It's not social distancing that we are having right now, it's physical distance that we're taking. The social, we're getting even closer right now. Like I never seen so much empathy happening and so much care for one another. People getting together, people really starting to consciously, like at the mass. I mean, have you ever seen something like this occurring without any revolution and people like throwing shit in the street and going absolutely ballistic? No, I never seen that in my living. I'm pretty young, but you can ask the elders and they're going to tell you exactly the same. People are not rebelling. Like, we have a conscious understanding right now that this is for the greater good. So how amazing it is to live in this day and time where that we have technology, we can still be connected and we can still be talking to each other. We can still broadcast. I'm broadcasting directly to you right now. And I have people from all over the world right now, which is connecting. And we are capable of still having a social life. And that, my friend, is a into this. And that is one part that, and the only way that you're going to be able to stay in control right now is if you have the proper mindset. And I see most of the people do not have the proper mindset. They're extremely dependent on whatever is happening on the outside. I've been preparing for this for years now. And this is one of the reasons why I am so calm. This is one of the reasons why I feel so relaxed and that this is not really influencing anything into our decision in our business because we have the proper mindset. We are in the the proper state of mind. Now, some of you is gonna say, yeah, but like you don't understand, like they're gonna close my shop, my job's gonna go. There's still opportunity for you out there. Maybe that is the opportunity for you to start your business that you want to do already for the last 10 years, but you're too scared to lose the job that you are having right now, which now that job is taken away from you. Now you have no choice to go and to really fulfill your path. How about that? Did you think about this? Did you think about this might be the greatest opportunity? Maybe this might be the time for you to do what you always wanted to do, but you were too scared to do it. But now you're forced to do it. Think about that. I'm telling you, is happening right now blessing in disguise. We are forced to slow down. We are forced to spend more time with our family. We are forced to spend more time with our children. We are forced to do things differently. But is this really bad? Is this really something that we should be afraid of? That we should think that this is not good? I'm asking you the question. Like, really think. Because I'm not looking at the news and like all those crazy posts that some may be putting on. I'm looking at the general feeling. And for example, those people in Italy that at 8 p.m. they going on there singing together. I mean, when did you see that before? Ever? Other than, well, maybe when there was a festival of some sort, right? When everybody is like pissed drunk. No, now people are getting together because they have the need of getting together. We are doing, like, I saw some parties on social media where people are putting their cameras, are putting some filters, some funky filters on. I mean, how cool is that to have that type of technology when we can create an environment where that we are safe and we can still enjoy ourselves. Like, nobody took away your ability to laugh. Nobody took away your ability like to go take a walk in your neighborhood. Nobody took the ability for you to spend some quality time. Nobody took the ability to you to still connect on the internet. So it is a mass consciousness change right now, which that is absolutely necessary into the state that we're living. We're going too fast. Our planet cannot handle like the climate change that we are experiencing. Our planet is in demand that we are slowing down. And right now we are seeing with a very short amount of time. You know what happened in Italy? Like people got confined. Within 2, 3 weeks, we seeing the water already start regenerating itself and being into a better state. That fast, that quick. Imagine the type of impact that we can create on our world. I mean, to me, it brings a lot of uh, happiness in my heart. It brings a lot of good in the forefront. If we can slow down, does that mean that we have to stop doing business? Absolutely not. On the contrary, I want to that we are coming with new ways, new technologies, new things that we can work, that we can work together in a better way. I'm looking at companies to expand, to earn money. I'm seeing that Elon Musk is coming with some ventilators for hospitals and masks for hospitals in the United States, which it was so proactive when they said, "Oh, we're gonna need anywhere from 2 to 3 months to deliver all this," and he says, "We're gonna start delivering this tomorrow." This is being proactive. This is why he's one of the shaper of this world, and that's what being a shaper is all about. So I truly believe that right now it's a great opportunity for each and every one of us to come together and to truly start creating something absolutely beautiful for our planet, for ourselves, for humanity, for the next generation. Like all of you have children, you know that it's important that we are taking care of what we are having if we want to have a planet that we can pass on to our children. Otherwise, if we start like and continue, cutting our Amazon forest and just to put some palm trees and I don't know what, and plant some bamboos because they're growing faster and we can earn more money out of it. Like you see like how that our way of thinking from the past, it's kind of counterproductive. If there's a disease that it's coming that like forces us like to slow down and say, you know what, maybe it's time that we're just looking consciously all together and see how can we create a way of living which is more in accordance to who we are as a being, and we coming like one unit with our planet, with our vessel, like where that thing is supporting us and it's uh, allowing us to live the way we're living. Josiane is saying we are complaining all the time that we don't have enough time. Now we do embrace it. Now we do, right? Now we have a lot of time, right? Embrace it. Even if I am living alone, I'm trying to create a new schedule, new passion, cooking, walking, writing, dancing in my living room. Small things allow me to keep smiling. Exactly. That is what this is all about. Is like connecting to you. How, like, know, it was very interesting because some people are saying that, yeah, but Mark, what is it that you're doing? And what made what was the shift that happened that you were starting to start living the life that you wanted? Well, I got to know who I am. I got to know me. I got to know like how to live with myself and what is my quality, what is my flaws, how can I better my flaws, how can I better the life of the people around me. This is really what I've been doing. Now you have time. Now you have a lot of time. What if there would be a fast track to get to know yourself? And this is exactly what I do. This is what we're teaching. This is what we are doing. Um, and I would love if you say, you know what, now I have the time. Why not spend, a couple months on getting to know myself? Because when you get to know yourself, you don't need anybody else. You don't need people around you. I love people, but I don't need to be with people. I can be with myself for a long period of time. And I'm good because I know who I am. I know me. Maria Fernanda Mafer, she's saying, I totally resonate with what you are sharing. Like love is resonate, it's resonance. So as well, if you're in love with yourself, you're going to resonate. You're going to feel that this is all making sense. So this is what I have for you today on this Monday morning coffee. I feel really, really inspired. I feel extremely hopeful for humanity. I know there's some people which are really pessimistic. I really don't care. I feel that what we're experiencing right now is a blessing. How do you feel about it? This is what you have to choose for yourself, and you can decide to feel totally, letting everything around you dictate how you're going to feel, or you can start taking control, get to know who you are as a human being, and start controlling your event, your condition, your circumstances, everything that is happening in your life. So I want to share my goal for you to spend a little bit of your time, your precious time. You have a lot of it, but it's still precious, with me here on this Monday morning coffee, and share the video. I want you to like, share. I want you to post some comments. What is your thought about this? Like, how is this impacting you? How is this like creating this change, this inner change into how that you're gonna live moving forward? And let's start a conversation. Let's see where this brings us. Peace out.